Hi, this is NS Reddy from Institution Tirupati. So I am really glad that many of our students have achieved IIMs and the other non-IIMs like TISS, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Xavier's, Symbiosis Pune, and the rest of the top B schools. And today I am with Mr. Hemanth. So he achieved an admission at Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Hyderabad. And this can be considered as a special interview because he is the only student from entire Andhra Pradesh to get admission at TISS Hyderabad. Okay. Hi, Hemanth.
Hello sir, good evening.
Okay, fine. Just I want to ask you some of the questions about your preparation strategy and even about why you have chosen this particular college. Okay. So to start with, tell me something about your background, Hemanth.
Sir, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is C. Hemanth Kumar sir, and I am from Anantapur. My schooling and up to intermediate I studied in Anantapur. For my higher education, I prepared for I am from BITC background, so I prepared for MBBS. But I can't crack it. So, as a second option, I chose agriculture. And my family background is my father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. So that's about myself.
Okay, Hemanth. Fine. So the big question here is, so generally, very few candidates choose Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Okay, so let me just ask why exactly you have chosen this, and even the next question will be why people choose this as as a least considered option.
To be precise, sir, after coming into after I started my graduation, in my first year I don't know what to do, and as the time passes, in my second year, my senior motivated me to prepare for CAT, and it is the starting or basic point for my CAT preparation. To be honest, I prepared for CAT only. For CAT, I prepared particularly for agribusiness management. So, in the process of CAT preparation, I took online coaching, and from there I came to know about what are the different exams like CAT, CMAT, TISS, and SNAP. These are the different exams which you have to give or crack to join into any MBA. So I started for the CAT, and in the process of in my journey of CAT preparation, I came to know about this TISS. TISS is basically an exam which search for the social oriented persons. It is if you are willing to do something for the society, if they will give you admission into it. If you are a money mind oriented person, they won't prefer you. So since I am from agriculture background, and in my graduation I learned something that we should do something for our farming community. So I just gave a chance for the business, and it doesn't mean that I didn't prepare well. I gave my 100% in that exam and able to crack it.
Right. So really an achievement being the only student from entire Andhra Pradesh to get admission. So I am sure that, right. So the one and only student from Andhra Pradesh, I just came to know that there are somewhere around 25 seats in TISS Hyderabad. Okay. So Tata Institute of Social Sciences Mumbai is one of the highest prioritized organization. So as you have just explained, I am sure that they are very much focused on those who are eager to serve the society. So it can be almost be considered as one of the opportunity equal to that of an IAS officer,
Yes.
right? Fine, Hemanth. So, what are the challenges that you have faced in the TISS preparation, or even to start with? How exactly have you planned the entire preparation?
Sir, I started my journey for CAT in my second year, and there I took online coaching, sir, first of all. But somewhere I find some lacuna there, and Kautilya came into the picture now. And in my fourth year, I joined in Kautilya, sir, for my offline preparation. So I just came to the classes. I joined as an evening batch student, and I came to classes, and these are the challenges. I came to the classes. First initial days, that was so tough for me, because since I am not from a math background, I worked hard for my quants, and professors also helped me a lot in this regard. And for initial days, I worked more on quants and English. Okay, I was okay in English, and logical reasoning also. Since my childhood, I gave exams like NTSC and different logical reasoning based exams. And general awareness, for the general awareness, this is the most important part in the TISS, sir. Actually, in the TISS net, we will be having 40 general awareness questions, 30 verbal ability and English based questions, and 30 quants and logical reasoning questions, sir. So, if you are really willing to crack the TISS net, you should prepare well for the general awareness, sir. So, here, after completion of, in the weekends, Kautilya gave general awareness classes and different current affair classes. So, after my completing these general awareness classes, I used to go to my hostel room, and I used to work on it, and I used to write those points, and I used to review those points, sir. If next week I'm coming for the general awareness classes in the next week, I used to revise last week's questions, and I used to come here, and after going there, I used to revise them once again, and I used to write today's, means this week's current affairs questions, and I used to write them in a separate note, sir. So in my final days, that is like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the exam, I used to I don't have to revise all the questions, or I don't have to see all the different newspapers or articles. I just have to do what are the writings I did in my past, and I used to write the exams and give the mock tests. This is the important and best part in my offline preparation and coordination.
Okay, fine. So to tell something about your achievements, in a sense like your extracurricular and co-curricular certificates. So it is like you have just mentioned that you are the only fresher in your entire batch of TISS Hyderabad right now. So how can you, explain regarding the advantages of your non-academics part of the certifications?
Sir, first of all, if you are willing to do something in your life, you should be like first of all, in my graduation, I focused mainly on extracurricular for my health, sir, first of all. So, if you are active in extracurriculars, your curricular part will be taken care of, sir. So, I believe in it, sir. So, I involved myself in different activities, sir. Basically, I'll tell my extracurriculars which I involved in. I am the best cadet in NCC, sir, from our college, and I am the best NSS volunteer also in my NSS college NSS unit, sir. And I play cricket, and I am an athlete, sir. So these are the achievements which I involved myself in extracurriculars, and these are the best assets which I gained in my graduation, sir. So these things during my interview preparation or interview task preparation, these extracurriculars played a major role, sir. So whenever I wrote my tab involving these things in my tab, they found something in me and they called me for the interview, sir.
Right then. So, can you just tell how exactly the Kautilya's mock test or even the material helped you related to the test net preparation?
Kautilya have their own app, sir. So whenever after completion of my classes, I used to go to my hostel, and after I used to give some time for the marks, giving marks. So giving marks is the best and best thing when you are preparing for something, sir. So mock test will help you to be in a rest. So these are the things which gives you more confidence if you are preparing for an exam. So it will give you the areas which you are weak and the areas which you are strong. So if you are strong at something, keep it as a strong, and if you are weak at something, prepare on it and work on it and make them strong, and definitely at the end of the day you will become strong in every subject. And at the end of the day, the most thing is, if you are good at something, keep it as good and don't ignore it and work on something which you are not good at. So maybe the best thing in you will also become bad at the end of the day. So it won't be good. So giving marks and Kautilya's marks helped me to recognize what are the best things and what are the strong areas and what are the weak areas, and I worked on them.
Okay, so this can definitely give an idea that Kautilya is not just focusing on IIMs, so Kautilya is also focusing on, along with the CAT test preparation, it supports related to the other non-CAT exams like TATA Institute of Social Sciences National Entrance Test, that is TISS, along with the ZAT, Xavier's Aptitude Test, SNAP, Symbiosis National Aptitude Program, NMAT, NMIMS Management Aptitude Test, MAT Management Aptitude Test, and along with that CMAT, Common Management Admission Test, conducted by AICTE. Well, Hemanth, so one final question, or what can be your message for the students who are opting for CAT or even non-CAT?
First of all,
Relax and listen.
final message for CAT or TISS preparation students is like work daily on your basics, and first work daily it's like preparing for any exam should be like a marathon. It's not like a race. Work daily and work for your progress. Prepare different for this exam, write more marks and daily read the newspaper and follow current affairs and do best and do whatever your coaching institute says. That's what I followed, and that's what I tell students to follow.
Okay, fine. Right, Hemanth, so I wish you all the best for your career then.